Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to Easy Studies and I'm Osama Sheikh. So in my previous video I told you about the types of the matrices, the structures of the matrices. Now here comes the multiplication of two matrices. So there is a basic rule of the multiplication. Whenever we do the multiplication in two matrices, we have to confirm there is a rule, okay, which is the condition basically. What is the condition of the multiplication? Multiplication of two matrices is only possible when column of the first matrix is equals to the rows of the second matrix. So mathematically how we can imply it like this. Just suppose we have a matrix A, B. Okay, this is the order of 2 by 1 because there are two rows and one column. Okay, so we have to multiply. If we have to multiply it with the another matrix C and D, and it is also of 2 by 1 matrix. So if it comes to the condition, if it comes true with the condition, so we will multiply them. Otherwise we will write it is not possible. Okay, so what is the condition? Says column of the first matrix equals to the rows of the second matrix. So what we have one column of the first matrix here. Okay, there is only one column. So we must have one row in the second matrix, right? Is there just one row? No, there are how many rows? There are two rows. So there are two rows. So multiplication will not be possible. So what we write? It is not possible. So it is fine for you that multiplication will only be possible if and only if the column of the first matrix is equals to the rows of the second matrix. Let's take another example of this. We have the same here matrix A, B with one column, and if I write here this matrix A, B, C. Now what we have in the second matrix, we have three rows, which is also not possible. So what we write is not possible. Okay, another example of this. If I have just this A, so how many rows in the second matrix? We just have one row. So the multiplication is possible here. And how to multiply it, we will further discuss it. Just take another example like this A, B. The same matrix with the other matrix with A and B. So here is also a matrix here. It is 1 by 2. There are only one row and there is only one column. So therefore, since they both have the same number of column and rows, so it is possible to multiply both of them. Now how to multiply them? How to multiply the matrices? We have to discuss this now. Hope you guys are clear about the condition of the multiplication in the same matrices or two matrices, right? So now for the multiplication, I will try to start from the basic concepts of multiplication like 2 by 2. Okay, multiplication in 2 by 2 matrices. Okay, so first we have a matrix A here. A is of 1, 2, 4, 6. And the other is B, which is equals to 0, 3, 1, 2. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to multiply it. Okay, we have to find A multiplied by B. So first write A matrix of A, 1, 2, 4, 6, and now matrix B, which is 0, 3, 1, 2. Now we have to remember steps. Okay, whenever we multiply, we have to remember several steps like first row of the first matrix. Always multiply with the first column first. Okay, of the second matrix. First value goes with the first value like this. 1 multiplied by 0. Okay, and then we have to write the sign plus as the formula. and then second value with second value 2 multiplied by 1. Let's take minus 2 over here and minus 4 over here, so we can further discuss it, okay? So first row, first column, and then comes first row, second column with little bit of gap here. So 1 multiplied by 3, as I told you, first value will multiply with the first value. Now plus sign, and second value with the second value. So 2 multiplied by minus 2 here. Okay, it is fine for you guys. First row will go with the first column first, and then with the second column. And then what we have to do in this, we have to write first element with the first element, second element with the second element. So now for the turn of second row says minus 4 multiplied by 0. So second row multiply with the first column first, plus 6 multiplied by 1, little bit of gap, so minus 4 multiplied by 3, and plus 6 multiplied by minus 2. So it is clear to everyone now? Now for the further, our basic calculation is here. 1 multiplied by 0 is 0, 2 multiplied by 1, so it is 2, 1 by 3 is 3, plus minus, it is also minus, and 2 multiplied by 2, it is 4. Minus 4 multiplied with the 0, so it will become 0, and 0 neither negative nor positive, okay? It is a neutral. So we have just write 0 over here with no sign of plus or no sign of minus here. 6 multiplied by 1 plus 6, minus 4 multiplied by 3, so it will be minus 12, plus minus 6 multiplied by 2, or 6 2 times, it is 12. So we are great here. Now further we have to solve this. So 0 plus 0 plus 2, 2, 3 minus 4 equals to 1, 0 plus 6 is 6, minus and minus always becomes plus, but we have to write minus sign over here, okay? The sign must be negative, the sign remains negative. 12 plus 12, it is 24. So the multiplication of two matrices of A and B leads to this result. So let's rewind the steps of the multiplication. What we have to do first, first row multiply by first column, first row multiply by second column, and first element will first go with the first element, second element goes with the second element. Good and great. So now for the turn of second row multiply by first column, second row multiply by second column. We have a gap here, okay? Just remember this gap here over here. Now then 1 multiplied by 0, which is 0, 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, 1 by 3 is 3, plus 2 multiplied by minus 2, it is minus 4. So minus 4 multiplied by 0, it is 0. As I told you, 0 is neither negative nor positive, so it is neutral, so we have just write 0 over here. 6 multiplied by 1 is plus 6, minus 4 by 3 is minus 12, plus 6 into minus 2 equals to minus 12, okay? 0 plus 2, 2, 3 minus 4, 1, 0 plus 6, 6, minus 12 and minus 12, minus 24. I hope you got the point, you got the steps of the multiplication over here, okay? So it was just our first step towards the multiplication. Further in the other videos, we will discuss further more complexities in the multiplication, okay? Till then, Allah Hafiz, and do subscribe my channel.